is going down, world? Welcome to the 40s. I go by the name Black Pegasus. And today we're checking out Molly Hatchet. Flirting with disaster. It's about to get live in this mother sucker, man. Mother sucker, we'll say that, man. Dang. Anyways. I just did a first time reaction to Molly Hatchet. It's about dreams, leaving your dreams. Oh man, I can't remember the title, but I remember it being, I was like, ooh, the concept and the music. And then y'all were going crazy, like, yo, do more Molly Hatchet. I think this was one of the big requests, Flirting with Disaster. Actually, just let me look this up because I got to name it. Dreams I'll Never See. Yeah. Okay, yep. Dreams I'll Never See, Molly Hatchet. That's what I reacted to. So when I go down these pathways and I'm doing my reactions, you know, I don't do a bunch of research because it just makes more sense for an authentic reaction to just listen, interpret the music. But as I go and I read your guys' comments, I get to know the artist. So as of now, I don't know the lead singer's name. I don't really know anything but the name Molly Hatchet. And the Dreams I'll Never See. Was that the title that I just said? Dreams I'll Never See? Let me double check. Dreams I'll Never See. Damn. And now that I hear the title of Dreams I'll Never See, I'm recollecting some of the commentary I made in that reaction and that concept of dreams. And, you know, I think I was talking about, you know, me being an artist and certain things, different dreams I've had. Anyways, we're checking out Molly Hatchet, Flirting with Disaster, for the first time. If you guys are here for it, like, share, comment, subscribe, and welcome back to the channel.
They tease him a lot, black peas on the spot. Welcome back, 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 welcome back. 40.
All right, let me get this logo down and pull the video up. Don't forget to support the original content on the channel. If you want to check out my other channel, Pegasus vs. the World, over there I've been doing movie reactions, but that channel started out experimental and I was just doing commentary. So you can check it out or you don't have to. All the music and the music reactions, they happen on this channel. If you want access to the reactions early, there's a link in the description to our membership. That gives you early access. I try to update it every day. And there's a big catalog of reactions that haven't been released yet, so you could have some fun in there. Regardless, thank you guys for your support. Huge shout out to all the members on the channel. Let's get this show on the road. This is Molly Hatchet. I'm actually going to listen to this from their official YouTube channel. Please go over there and listen to this without me. That just means what I'm doing isn't a substitute for the original. I'm not redistributing the music. I'm going to hit pause, make commentary, talk. This is intended to be listened to it in its entirety. So go over there, listen to it, stream it. You could buy it, you know, or you know how to buy stuff on iTunes. That's what I'm talking about. So do that. Let's go, though. Can I take a moment to highlight the artwork? This comic book Conan the Barbarian style artwork is freaking fire, and I love it. I love things that jump out like that and, you know, kind of get my creative juices going or imagination. I do love the concept of, like, you know, dragons and medieval fights and warriors and gladiators and So anyway, shout out to Molly Hatchet. I'm really enjoying the artwork that they display, and let's see where this goes. This is Flirting with Disaster.
I'm traveling down the road, not flirting
trying to pinpoint it, this dude's voice is spectacular. It's very unique. But I don't know what it is. Like, I really enjoy. So this is my favorite part right here. This intro. Just that little sound just got me, bro. That little sound got me. But as we build into the track, I don't know, for some reason this reminds me of my experience listening to Boston, like just the musically. And then when his voice came in, I just didn't expect him to come in like self-destruction. It's like he's singing up here or something in his voice. I don't know, but it's fire. Like, it's just so, I don't know, it's distinct. And I just didn't expect it. I don't know what I expected, but from this sound, that little sound at the beginning just brought me to Neil Young, Into the Black, or Hey Ya Wah Wah, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Fire. Anyways, hopefully I don't go too far. Let me figure out where we're at. Yeah, right here. We right here. Know what I'm talking about, baby? I'm like, okay, player. Yeah, let us hear. You know, the other thing is the lyrics, bro. This is like man right here. This is guy you know. Not trying to exclude any of you young ladies out there, but just this is man you know. On an average or percentage, men, like, this is why our insurance is so high, right? Because I would argue that men are like really good drivers, but we just risk more. Like, fools are racing, you know, like, I think men are a little more violent just in general. And so this concept of flirting with disaster, you know, and the storyline, it's just like, I relate to it immediately because it's man shit, man. If you a man, if you were a boy, like, it's just inherently you're kind of wired a certain way, and you see it. Like, even a lot of times, anyway, you guys get what I'm saying. And not saying no one can flirt with disaster, but I kind of get it. Like, it just brought me back to, like, when I was trying to race, like, on some Fast and Furious type you know, these fools probably had like muscle cars, you know. Anyway, I don't know, but yeah, this is a mash. Even the lonely, he's like talking about being alone. Even to this day, they talk about the male loneliness epidemic. You know what I'm saying? It's just interesting, the different reoccurring themes in here, but I like the storyline. Yo, hold on, because they're going crazy. So, like, I get it. You know, I'm kind of trapped into the storyline and stuff like that. But the technical guitar work on this track is actually insane. You know, and this is not, like, I'm not saying it like I know all these chords and I'm out here picking guitars and shit. I'm just, what I'm hearing, the experience I'm getting I'm getting whipped, yo, with these guitar strings right now, bro. Yeah. 12 years of rave. This is crazy. Like, they're cooking. Like, the guitar work is exceptional. Now, who am I? I'm no Rick. I'm no professor of rock. I'm just a simple man. I like beans and rice. But, bro, from what I'm hearing, they're cooking. Yo, they're really cooking. Anyways, let's get it popping. Yeah, living on the edge, bro. Maybe I didn't say that in my first synopsis of the lyrics, but just living on the edge. It sounded like we had some mentions of them being on the road touring and just on some rock star, rock band type stuff, if I heard it correctly. But essentially, it's still like just taking risk, living on the edge. Like, you know what it is. You know that young, like this is, yeah, man. It's just guy shit, you know. Guys get this immediately. All right, let's go. Molly Hatchet, flirting with disaster. Oh, we's flirting with it, baby. You are too, baby. Sorry, I know people get mad but I have a question. Is this like dual guitars playing at the same time, or is this just one? I can't make it out. It's like really sounds really good. The other thing that popped in my brain, I'm starting to wonder, is this better re-listening to it, or I just felt like, so I just saw Neil Giraldo and Pat Benatar performing, and Neil's up there just ripping it, and I was like, oh, there's something about the live, like just watching them rip and feeling and experiencing it. Like I'm having an experience here, but I really enjoyed it more live. Like, oh my God, like watching it. I don't know. I felt like I appreciated it even more. But anyways, what's going on here? I just don't know how to explain it. It just sounded more fuller. This area just sounded more full. The guitar sounded more full. Anyways, who knows? But it was a banging. That's why I called it out. I was like, what the hell's going on? No sense at all. I don't know about yourself or what you plan to be. We gamble with the time we choose our destiny. Yeah, we're traveling down this lonesome road. Feeling like I'm dragging ahead below. Though I try to turn my head away. Up, yeah. I'm flirting with disaster every day. Flirting with disaster every day is crazy. Yeah. They living on the edge, bro. I told y'all, man. Molly Hatchet, bro. I don't know what it is. So Molly is a drug reference in like the rave world. You know what I'm saying? And Hatchet. You know, I always heard like the Hatchet Man, like Juggalos and stuff. And I know Molly Hatchet came before both of these. I'm just letting you guys know like my reference points to their name. It's so like, I'm like, oh, like it's just funny how certain words will trigger certain ideas or thoughts. But I don't know. I really like their, I don't know. I just like it, man. I just like it. I love the track. I like the dude's voice. It's very different, and it's actually surprised me. And I don't know what else to expect. Again, this is my second time reacting to them ever. You know, I never heard of Molly Hatchet until I started doing reaction videos, and this is fun. So, yeah, let me know what's cracking. Do they ever do anything to, you know, like I see the dragon, and I kind of want like this Dungeons and Dragons music video to go with some of their music, bro. Like, this artwork is flame to me. Anyways, you guys let me know what I got, what I missed. What should I pick up on Molly Hatchet? Should I check out more of their stuff? And I will catch you guys on the next one.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ boy.